Well, good afternoon. Welcome to Deep Thoughts While Driving. Me, myself, and I here. I am heading to work. The camera shakes around like crazy. It's because the driveway sucks. So, the thought for the drive to work is colds. Head colds, sinus colds, whatever. They're going around. Everybody's all freaked out about this coronavirus and all that crap. No, my wife comes home from work feeling all run down and gross. Basically, she's got sinus cold. And it looks and feels like she's giving it to me, and it's kicking her butt. She's taking cold meds and everything. She's drinking cold 911 tea. Anybody who suffers from colds and watches this, go if you have a outfit called David's Tea. It's a local tea company here. They got one called Cold 911. This shit rocks. It's fantastic. It is great for managing symptoms for most head, chest, sinus type colds. It's very, very effective. I've been using it for years. They also got another really good tea. I'm a functioning insomniac. I have insomnia and I'm still functioning, so that's why I'm a functioning insomniac. Anyhow, they have one called Valerian Nights, and that shit will put you down. It will put you to sleep. It helps. When I am sitting there and my brain's going do 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 do, and I can't sleep, it actually turns off the internal monologue. It makes me drowsy and actually helps me sleep. So those are two teas I strongly recommend from David's Tea. Anyhow, in my bag, I not only have my dinner, but I have 5 pre-made bags of cold 911 tea. I'm going to be needing it. My wife is giving me this, roof of my mouth is scratchy, my nose on the inside is scratchy and itchy. So I know I'm fighting off whatever she's got. And I find it hilarious because not that long ago I had a client with influenza B and a urinary tract infection. Now the UTI, no big deal, whatever. She was on 2 different types of antibiotics. Now, the reason why influenza B is an issue is because, first of all, it's highly contagious. So it's basically just a flu, but it's highly contagious. Second of all, is a very high probability that it can turn respiratory, which means not only do you end up with a chest cold, you end up with pneumonia or bronchitis or both. Either or, whatever. Most of the time, if you get it. High probability. So, in order to go into her room, she was quarantined in her room for 5 days. The client, not my wife. And in order to provide care for her, I had to don a gown, put on gloves, and put on a mask. And then go in, do what I needed to do, come out, the mask, the gown, and the gloves ditched into the garbage in a garbage can with a plastic garbage bag. Specific quarantine protocols. So I'm in and out of her room. Let's say a dozen times in an 8-hour shift. Easily a dozen times in and out. Where I got a gown, gloves, mask, ditch them, when I come out and ditch them, go in, and before I go in, gown up, start all over again. Yeah. I'm doing this for she was actually in quarantine for 7 days. And we were following the quarantine protocol with the gloves and everything. It started before my work week started. No, the day my work week started. Pardon me. That's right. Because Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So the 5 days ended on the Tuesday, and I started on Monday. Sorry, doing mental math. I need fingers. Anyhow, so my 4-day work week, I'm doing the whole quarantine thing and dealing with other clients. Managed to not get any of them sick. Managed to not get myself sick. Managed not to bring it home, and I end up having to deal with a wife who was gonna kick my butt if I brought it home to her, and she got sick. Now she had been feeling a little under the weather and was fighting something off. We don't know what it was, but she was fighting something off, not feeling 100%, but she almost never does. Well, she works at the bowl and billiards, so it's a bowling alley and a pool hall all in one. So she's dealing with a lot of customers, a lot of the public, so she's exposed to a lot of stuff all the time. If you're sick, stay home. Don't go to the local bowling alley or pool hall. Oh, actually, I'm a little under the weather. I gotta go bowl or play pool. Stay at home. Stop spreading germs. So, yeah, I managed not to take that home and make her sick or anything. And I know for the past couple of days I've been fighting something off. And she's been feeling pretty gross the past 5 days. It's just been kind of steadily getting a little worse. And I've been fighting something off since Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, she's been fighting something off for about the past weekish. Anyhow, off and on. I know Saturday my voice was sounding a little off. The froggy in the throat, you know. Not that I like the sound of my voice. When I listen to my videos, I hate the sound of my voice. When I hear myself speak through my own head, it sounds totally different. So, yeah. Anyhow, so, yeah, nothing like dealing with colds and contamination and, you know, the quarantines and stuff like that. Oh, yeah. So, I'm off to work. I don't know what I'll be dealing with. I will be drinking some cold 911 tea. 1, because it's easy on the throat, makes my throat feel better. 2, because it helps manage the symptoms. And 3, by managing the symptoms, there's a better chance of me not passing it on to anybody else. So, yeah, there's that. You know when the roof of your mouth on the inside and the top is like, you want to reach in there and just scratch it till it bleeds? And the back side, like in here somewhere, it gets all like dried out and itchy. Yeah, it's not the coronavirus. It's not even in my town. Hell, it's barely in my province. The risk of that right now in my province alone is low to very low, or extremely low. Low anyhow, low or lower than low. Oh, itchy. I think I'm getting sick and I'm not happy about it. Anyhow, I'm gonna stop whining, bitching, and complaining. I'll be at work in a few, so that's it. That's all. Take it easy. Catch you later. Have a good one, and try not to get sick out there. Later.